NanBop Farm is giving us a site tour for this week's episode of Growing, Eating, and Educating.
Farm Director Andrea Bushry is in the Farm Ops building, giving us a bit of a tour.
Hey guys, welcome back to Growing, Eating, and Educating. I'm your Farm Director, Andrea Bushry, and today we are doing a little site tour of our buildings. So right now we are in our Farm Ops building. Here we have our wash and pack area. So this is going to be where we're bringing in all of our veg. So we'll have a line washer, we'll have a cooler, we'll have 3-bay sinks, all the things that we need to be able to wash and sanitize our produce. Where I am currently standing is where our offices and our break rooms are going to be. So this area is going to be kind of Farm Ops Central. So right now in the Farm Ops area, they're working on the plumbing. So where I'm standing right now is where our trench drain is going to be. This is an important aspect of this section of the building because we have a lot of sediment that will be washing off of our produce. So this trench is big enough so that we can fit a shovel through it to be able to scoop out all the dirt that we'll be collecting so that it all doesn't get stuck in the drain or in the filters and we have to all the time have to clean that out. So this is something that's going to be essential for us to keep our productivity high. So over here we have our 3-bay sink area. Our 3-bay sinks are going to be used for processing most of our greens. They are 3 sinks that actually drain into one pipe. So you'll see here that we have 2 plumbed in. We're going to start with 1, and then as we expand as a farm, we'll add a second 3rd-bay sink so that we have even more efficiency with more greens that we produce. On the office administration side, we have our bathrooms, we have our mechanical room, and then we have our main break rooms. So this is going to be where we spend a lot of time as a farm staff, taking our lunch breaks, things like that. And then we'll also have the Farm Ops office, so where I'll be spending most of my time making sure that we have all the plans for the farm ready to go. So down here in the cellar, we'll be able to store things like garlic, squash, and our fruits eventually as the orchard starts to produce more. In this corner here, we have our mechanical room, so things like AC units, our humidifier, that kind of stuff will be housed in there. And then behind me here, we have a wall that we can actually knock down and expand this whole cellar as the farm gets bigger. So we're trying to plan a little bit ahead of as our farm expands, making sure that our buildings and our spaces can expand with us. So that was a quick update on our Farm Ops building. This building's actually only a little over 50% done, so we have a lot more progress that's going to be made on this building, so stay tuned for more on Growing, Eating, and Educating.